Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Antonia. I hope you guys are doing well. We are low to the ground today and actually in a space that I haven't filmed in a while. Well, since Harley has departed, but this is Harley's space. I used to film with him here all the time because you guys know he was my Velcro boy, so he would be always on the floor here enjoying the living space of his. And he's still with us. I got that pillowcase from my friend Alex and it was so nice of her to get that for me because I actually put it on a pillow that Harley used to sleep on. So now, you know, still him, you know what I mean? So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Today I have a fun little video for you guys. As you have noticed in my channel this year, I have lucked out in the bag department and I've just been getting a lot of bags that have been on my wish list for a while now. So the difference is the bags that I used to buy, or not that I used to buy, but the bags that I currently own previous to the bags that I'm going to show you guys in a second, those ones are very structured. So I'm talking about my Givenchy Antigona. That was my very first bag ever, and that bag is super structured. The Chanel flat bag, the double flap, is super structured. I have a boy bag that is really structured, and a lot of those bags, they've never really needed bag organizers. But recently I have acquired two bags that I specifically was thinking that I'd love a bag organizer for, and then one that of course I gifted to my mom that you guys saw me unbox, and I thought that that one would probably need a bag organizer for as well. So I was lucky enough to contact Samorga because as I was extensively doing my research in bag organizers, I noticed that some of the bag organizers were very hefty in price, and the lower end ones I just wasn't totally sure about. And what I really liked about Samorga as a company is that, one, they own every single bag that they make a bag organizer for. So the specs of the bag organizer not only fit perfectly, but the little compartments and the little pockets that they put into the bag organizer, they just make a lot more sense than as if you just bought one off of, you know, a drop shipping website or something like that. And they're made in Korea, so of course we are supporting a Korean business, which is really nice, you know, Asian business. You guys know I love all that stuff. But I reached out to Samorga. They had no idea who I was. I asked them if they would send me a couple bag organizers that I was interested in, and they happily obliged. I'm so thankful for that because I didn't even think that they were going to respond to my email per se. I sent out emails to brands before and I never heard back from them. Not that it's any hard feelings, but I was very shocked to see that they actually did respond to me and that they were willing to send me some bag organizers. I wanted to talk about the bag organizers that I did select and the reasons why I think a bag organizer is a great option to put inside of your bag. So specifically, once I acquired the Loewe puzzle bag, mine is in soft grained calf skin. This bag is so smushy. It is absolutely incredibly smushy, and the moment you add anything into the bag, it gets really floppy. Now I have the bag organizer in here already. Oh my god, I need to take this out because I was using it the other day, but okay, let me take that stuff out because you guys don't need to see that. But the bag organizer I have specifically for that bag, if you guys notice, so if I just leave a ton of stuff in this bag, it looks like this, and it's not a bad thing to look like this. Okay, the puzzle bag is known for its slouch. It's known to look like this, but if you have the smooth calf skin, you definitely have a more structured bag. It's less keen on doing this, but the grained calf skin, it's very keen on doing that. So I wanted to add a bit of structure to this specific bag in general, and that's why I decided to ask Samorga if they could send me a couple of bag organizers. So here's the puzzle bag organizer. What I love about bag organizers is that one, it keeps the interior of your bag extremely clean because all the junk that you're gonna load in your bag, it's gonna go in here versus, you know, in the interior of your bag. And my greatest example of the dirtiest bag that I own is my Givenchy Antigona, because that bag was a workhorse bag for me for many, many years. I was using that bag to death, and to this day is still probably one of my favorite bags to use, because I just love the whole combination. The size, the top handle, the crossbody strap, everything about that bag is perfection in my opinion. If you are looking into getting one, definitely look into the secondhand market. Just be a little bit careful because the owner didn't take care of the bag. It's very easy for that bag to get crusty looking, but anyways, this bag specifically is very similar to the Givenchy in the sense that it has a crossbody strap, it has a top handle, and it is very, very spacious. I can even fit a water bottle in here. So I specifically wanted this bag organizer so it would help with the structure for one, and then also second, to keep the inside of the bag clean, and then it also helps with organizational. As you can see, this specific bag organizer, it has so many pockets. So it has this large pocket here that you might fit like a small Evian water bottle or like a really tiny Swell water bottle. Definitely could fit in there. For me, I like to keep tissues. I usually have a hand sanitizer and then a lip balm as well, but I am currently not using this bag. I'm using my Lululemon belt bag, and I don't know where that is. And then there's a pocket on the other end as well. It's just a small slip pocket that you could probably stuff cash or card in. I like to add my little lipstick that I was using for the week. This is the Glossier. Oh, is this bent? Oh, it was just not on properly. So this is the Glossier Villa lipstick. It's a really pretty color. I typically wear colors like this. I brought it all the way to Portugal with me, and I really, really love this. So it slips in here. In the one side, it has two pockets, and you can see that I have a coin purse. I actually have a, what is this called? Bastia coin purse in here, and it fits perfectly. And on the other end, you can see that there are two pockets and then this one little slip pocket. This one is very, very tight. It doesn't not fit a lipstick or a lip balm that I own per se, but I think it could fit like a pen or something like that, and it would be nice to just have a pen standing there. Or you could put bobby pins, a clip, a tampon maybe, something like that. So really love these bag organizers. They are made of felt. They're not too heavy at all. I'd say it's very, very light. And another great thing is if you do have a bag that is roughly this size, you could just take this out and then drop it into another bag. Or if you have a larger bag that you're typically using, say a Neverfull or something like that, and you're just switching bags, you could always just grab this out and then transfer it into your bigger bag, or like one of those like huge Marc Jacob totes. Two other bags that I did request for were the Evelyn TPM and the Picotin 18. Now for these bags specifically, it's not really a organizational aspect in mind, because the Evelyn TPM for sure is very, very small in general. The size of this bag, you can barely fit anything in here. Well, not barely, but it doesn't fit much in here in regular standards. But adding a Samorga bag organizer, what it does is it helps keep the structure and integrity. These two bags specifically are made of Hermes Clemence leather, and once again, it is a grained calf skin, so they're very smushy bags, and the more you use them, the smushier the leather gets. Very similar to this grained calf skin pebbled business that I have over there. So I got them in order to keep these bags structured and maintain their shape. This is the Evelyn TPM one. It is very, very basic. It's in this really nice gold color, and there is one inside pocket, which is really nice because then it also does slip your cell phone in there. So then your cell phone can be tucked away in place, and then you can have your wallet and whatever just free floating in the bag as well. I also really like it because it actually doesn't show through. So you don't see in the holes of the Evelyn, like it doesn't look like there's a bag organizer in there, and it's not like a different color or anything like that. If you bought black, maybe it would be a little bit darker. If you bought a green, maybe you would be able to see it. But because I got a color that was very similar to the bag itself in this gold color, it kind of just blends into place. The Picotin 18's bag organizer, again, it doesn't have much organizational aspect in here because it needs to blend with the structure of the bag. So this bag is very slouchy and it flares out on the outside, which is why they didn't do pockets on the sides of the bag, but only in the front and the end of the bag. And there is one large pocket here that you could definitely fit your cell phone in, and then another pocket here, which I have the keys to the Picotin in. I told my mom, like, just keep them together because these things can be lost very easily. And then it lends for an opened pocket on the inside, and then it will buckle out as you wear the bag, and it will just help with keeping its shape. They do actually have a version of this specific bag organizer now with a drawstring top. So there's just like a canvas top that is a drawstring on the inside, and that way it will keep your items a little bit more secure, because this bucket bag is an open-end bucket bag. Like, anyone could just stick their hand in there and rummage around and grab whatever they want to steal from you. So I guess that's something that if you're worried about security, that would be a great organizer for you to have, because then it's like super secure with having that drawstring in there. So it's going to be a little harder to see, but there is the bag organizer inside. I just love how perfect of a fit these bag organizers are, and how they thought about why there should be a pocket here or there. And yeah, the overall design of these things, they're just really well done. They don't add any weight to the bag because the bag organizers themselves are so light. And I really enjoy how they add a little bit of structure to the bag, but still lend the bag to be as slouchy as it needs, with just like a little bit of help. It's just a little bit of added, you know, structure to it. It helps with the cleaning and all that, and it's just overall helping to preserve the bag as a whole. The last bag organizer that I asked them to send me was this one. It is for the Louis Vuitton Keepall 45, and I have it in this eggshell color because my Keepall is an eclipse, so it's a black hole when you look at it and there's nothing in there. This specific Keepall is one of the newer designs. This is very old still. Like, I got it in like, I think 2018 or something like that. But it has the pocket with the zippered compartment on the inside, which is nice. So I still have that added zipper. But when you have this bag as is, it's just very, very floppy. It's like a very big black hole. And after using it for travel, I'm always like digging in there, trying to like look for a specific item. Now I'm very excited because I have this bag organizer. There is so many pockets in this specific bag organizer. So the front here has a large pocket. I could put an iPad in there. I'm pretty sure you could still fit an MacBook as well. It's just nice that it's tucked away. And then on the same side, there is actually, so here's the big pocket. The same side has 1, 2, 3 pockets, and then on the opposite side there are 2 pockets here as well. And then on the ends there are these 2 big pockets which could fit a water bottle, or you could stuff whatever you needed to stuff in there. You could also just squish it to the side and tuck it away if you really needed to, if you didn't want the pockets to be there. I picked eggshell so I can have a better look inside the bag now that I'm gonna use an organizer. It's just easier to see into the bag this way, especially when it's such a large bag like this. And again, it helps with the structure, but not all that much. And this thing doesn't weigh much at all. They're very, very light, but super well made. Everything about this bag organizer, it just feels like really good quality with the felt and everything. So I'm excited to see how these items wear as time goes on. If you guys want an updated video about bag organizers, definitely let me know. If you guys have any questions about bag organizers, let me know as well. I don't think every single bag out there requires a bag organizer per se, but definitely these slouchier bags or these bigger bags that needs a little bit more organization or structure, these bag organizers will help these items for sure. That concludes today's video on bag organizers. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you have any questions or comments about bag organizers. Big thank you to Samorga for responding to my email and sending me these items. I did ask Samorga for a discount code for you guys. I don't get anything out of it. So once they respond to my email, I will leave it in the description down below if you're interested in purchasing with Samorga as well. Make sure to follow me on Instagram _HelloHarley. Follow me on TikTok at HelloHarley, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!